The quiet before breach. Untold tensions of cyber warfare and secret ops. Discover the eerie calm before cyberattacks in the quiet, before breach episode of Shadows of Retribution, where secret ops and high stakes collide. The quiet before breach. A stark silence in the digital shadows. Imagine you're sat in a quiet room, the kind of silence that feels almost unnatural. No hum of machinery, no chatter from colleagues, just an eerie stillness. This is precisely the atmosphere that Covert Ops, Shadows of Retribution captures in its gripping episode titled The Quiet Before Breach. If you've ever wondered what happens in those fleeting moments before a massive cyberattack strikes, this is where the story begins. Now, I'm sure when you think of cyber warfare, your mind might leap straight to frantic keyboards and flashing screens. But the truth is far more subtle. It's in the quiet, the tense pause that lingers just before chaos erupts, where the real drama unfolds. It's like the calm minutes before a storm, except this storm is fought in the shadows of digital networks and secret war strategies. So, picture this. An intelligence agency monitors a suspect IP address, identifying unusual but barely noticeable shifts in data traffic. No red flags yet, just an odd blip. A sudden drop in server response, a slight delay that most would overlook. But to the experts, these tiny irregularities hint at something much bigger brewing beneath the surface. Subtle signs. Not your typical alarm bells. We're talking encrypted chatter, masked threads of communication, digital whispers filtering through global systems. Shadowy forces, groups with extensive resources and motives that aren't just about money or data, but leverage and control. They're akin to the special forces of the cyber domain. High stakes, lives, infrastructure, trust, all balanced on a thread. The battle is conducted in secret ops style, with precision and calculated moves. The creators behind Covert Ops, Shadows of Retribution, do an incredible job of weaving suspense around these quiet moments. It's not just about flashing screens or hacker bravado. It's the silent tension of a secret war unfolding out of sight. What I find particularly fascinating is how this narrative reflects real-world cyber threats. Governments and companies alike face this constant tension, a game of cat and mouse where the smallest indicators can mean a breach is imminent. The episode does a brilliant job of illustrating this, framing the stakes as both personal and political. What makes The Quiet Before Breach so compelling? The human element. Even in the realm of computers, it's all about people. Analysts scanning logs in the dead of night, specialists coordinating covert ops to counter unseen threats. The build-up of suspense. Rather than rushing headlong into action, the story lets you feel the weight of anticipation, like watching a high-stakes game where every move counts. The realism. The portrayal of cyber strategies isn't Hollywood fantasy, but grounded in actual methods and psychological warfare. It's like being part of an elite team, except instead of boots on the ground, it's fingers on keyboards, eyes on encrypted communications, and minds racing to anticipate the enemy's next move. What's more, the episode shines a light on the constant pressure these cyber special ops teams endure. They work in a realm where a mistake could bring entire cities offline or compromise national security. The silent watchfulness, the planning, the early warnings, they're all part of a crucial high-pressure operation. Why should you tune in? If you're curious about cyber warfare beyond the usual clichés, The Quiet Before Breach will surprise and entertain you. It's a clever blend of fact and drama, revealing the complexity behind incidents often portrayed as overnight hacks. Here, you understand that what seems like chaos actually follows a calculated secret rhythm. And for those who enjoy stories involving secret missions, with the tension of covert ops and the intrigue of a secret war, you'll find it's a perfect fit. The narrative brings these themes into play without alienating those new to the topic, balancing technicality with gripping storytelling. Plus, beyond just listening, you can actually get involved. Covert Ops, Shadows of Retribution offers an engaging experience that invites you to play along and join the mission. Think of it as stepping into the shoes of those special forces behind the scenes, participating in high-stakes operations that shape the digital world. So if the idea of being part of something bigger, in a secret war fought with wit and precision, appeals to you, this is definitely one to check out. The digital battlefield might be unseen, but the stakes couldn't be higher. In short, The Quiet Before Breach is not just a story, it's an experience. It captures a fleeting moment where silence is loaded with tension, where every second counts, and where the consequences of that breach will resonate far beyond computer screens. Before I sign off, I highly encourage you to visit Covert Ops, Shadows of Retribution, and immerse yourself in this captivating world. Play now and join the mission to protect, anticipate, and counteract threats in this thrilling tale of cyber conflict. Trust me, once you step into The Quiet Before Breach, you'll never see silence the same way again.